Am I rolling? I'm rolling. No, not actually rolling. Yeah. Isn't that code for something? Anyways, what's up, guys? I am back with another one. So, woke up this morning, 6 o'clock, checked the weather, said snow at 7 o'clock. No snow. We got snow, didn't stick, so that's good. No salt yet on the roads. That's another plus. We can live without the salt. Everybody did it back in the day. I don't know what the difference would be now. We have better cars now. Not better cars, but we have more intelligent cars than back then. So using salt now is like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe did they use salt in the 50s? I highly doubt it. But I guess we'll see in the comments. Did they use salt to salt the roads when it snowed back in the 50s, 60s, 70s? Like, when did they start using salt? For New England, for us, for me up here, no salt yet, which means we can still ride. Riding right now in 50-degree weather. It's kind of chilly. My head's a little cold. And my hands. But that's about it. I mean, it's not too bad. Dress warm. I got pants on pants on pants. No, just 2 pairs of pants. Sounds crazy. I know, but it's doable. You can still ride. I got a long sleeve, a sweatshirt, and a coat on. So we'll see. We'll see where I make it to. My plan is to go to Cycle Gear today. Check to see what they got for maybe some heated grips or just gear in general, just so I can get an idea. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not crazy, I swear. That dude was on my side of the road. We want to talk about the fact that I am not a fair weather rider. I mean, fair weather means nice and warm, no snow, no rain, no storms, no crazy wind, and I just kind of ride through all of it. Let's get a couple things straight here. I will not be taking my brand new motorcycle out once the salt hits the roads. Maybe here and there if we get like snow and then they salt and then it rains and washes most of it off. I can deal with that, but I will not be putting this bike in harm's way of that stuff. People say, oh, we ride all year round. No. A lot of people will put their bikes up for a certain amount of time. Luckily, I have 2. My other one is the Z125, so it'll kind of look like this, maybe a little bit, and I will get out on that thing. I have all kinds of tires for it. I'm probably just going to throw on the really knobby tires. I was telling people I took that thing out in a snowstorm, and it's scary, but what can they do? I mean, I don't know of any law in the law book of you can't ride a motorcycle when it snows. It's just stupidity. And I'm more than willing to be that stupid person and go out in a safe manner. In certain areas. And like I've said multiple times, I grew up in this entire area where you see me ride. Not when I take long trips, but the general area of where I'm at most times. So I know all the back roads, and I know, I'm not going to be taking it down main roads and crap like that. It's just, I'm looking to have fun and keep my content going. And that'll also be, if we get frozen lakes this year, I will be studding the tires of the Z and bringing it out. You'll have to wait a year or two for this thing to be studded and take it out. But yeah, the 125, I don't really care. Those of you that don't live in the northern areas of America, where you don't really see snow often or at all, or these cold temperatures, I mean, Florida, when we get down to 50, I've seen them, last year they dropped into the 30s, I think. But it's not like weeks on end, months on end type deal. We can go into the 20s, if not teens, for weeks up here. And you gotta find ways to deal with it. So what am I gonna do this year? I'm gonna hook up some hand warmers and call it a day. Maybe get a heated vest. You know, they make socks, dude. They make everything. They make gloves, socks, hats, jackets, pants. Everything can be plugged into each other and heated. Let's go over what we look for when it becomes fall/winter up here. And that's, I guess, the number one thing for me during this season is wet leaves. It'll be just as bad as ice. You go to stop, use your brake at all on wet leaves, and you're a no-go. So don't stop on a hill on wet leaves. Don't hit your brakes on wet leaves. Watch your corners, mind everything, and you'll be all right. The tires don't really get up to temp. Enough driving on them will get them warm. You're pretty safe. Don't ride like a jackass, and you'll be all right. You gotta watch out for sand patches everywhere. They love their sand. And then you got black ice, not black eyes, black ice. Black ice is when the pavement, takes up that moisture and kind of sits at the top of the pavement, but it's not really wet. Don't drive on black ice. That's all you have to do. It's not as hard as people think it is. You kind of see it on the road, and it just looks like shiny pavement. Sometimes it's darker than what the pavement is, and it's water that has been almost evaporated by the sun out of the pavement, and then once it gets out there, it doesn't fully evaporate and refreezes onto the pavement. So it's kind of like a thawing, refreezing aspect of what pavement does, because it's porous. It holds in water. Not very well, but it does. So yeah, that's how we ride in the Northeast. It's not, I don't know, people look at me like I'm crazy. I just look at it like I'm getting use out of my motorcycle. A lot of people don't. A lot of people would have seen that snow this morning and said, well, my time to ride is over. And that's fine. I like the cold, so it doesn't really bother me. Not as much as it does other people. And I get that look, that weird look that I love so much. It's the, why are you fucking stupid? And I give it right back to him. Right back to him. Give it to him. Green go. Mike's been crazy with me a couple times. We've taken the bikes out when it's a little too nipply. They're like diamonds. They could cut freaking glass at the moment. No, I'm not cold at all. It's my hands. Now, what could I do to this to create a more welcoming environment in the cold weather? I don't know. I don't think there's much. Can I do the dirt bike handguards? Would that look stupid? Would that be alright? That's number one. Mike and I kind of want to make like a, not that, make a windscreen for this, and really that's all you can do. You can't really do much more. At least not that I know of. I don't think you can. My new tank, it's got scratches on it from my jacket, so that's freaking great. Gotta put a little tank protector pad on there. I got them ordered, don't worry, but it's a little too late now. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm not stopping riding, so that's, you know, that's a big thing. Don't worry about it. I will make content until the very end. Throw some stuff you might want to see. Maybe some install videos. Like I said, I don't really give a shit about showing my face. If you ain't first, you're last. That's what that kid's bumper sticker said. I mean, I know we're gonna make some install videos, that's definite. But what? My muffler, I'm not showing it to you guys because it's ghetto. And I like it. And Clutch First will make fun of me because I made something for a brand new motorcycle. And I'm fine with it, alright? Clutch First, you want to pick on me? Do it. Man, it smells like weed. Somebody in the school bus smoking a reefer? Clutch First. What happens when every bike turns into a DCT? Then you don't have a clutch. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the thumbs down, unsubscribe, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister I said hi. And I will see you in the next one.